Hey there, you incredible soul watching this right now. Do you feel that spark deep inside you, that quiet whisper in your heart telling you you're destined for something extraordinary? You're not here by chance. You're a chosen one, handpicked by God, by the universe, by divine forces to step into a life overflowing with abundance, purpose, and unimaginable wealth. Right now, at this very moment, billions, yes, billions, are waiting for you to claim them. But here's the question that's about to change your life forever. Are you ready to unlock the divine wealth that's been yours since the day you were born? Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal the secrets to activating God's plan for your prosperity, share powerful stories of people just like you who transformed their lives, and give you practical, life-changing steps to start attracting millions today. Don't click away. This is your moment, chosen one, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to claim what's rightfully yours. Let's dive into the journey of a lifetime. Imagine standing before a massive golden door, glowing with divine light, radiating warmth and promise. Behind that door lies everything you've ever dreamed of: financial freedom, a life filled with purpose, the ability to uplift your loved ones, and the power to live without limits. That door is your divine wealth, and it's been waiting for you since the moment you took your first breath. But here's the mind-blowing truth. That door isn't locked. It's waiting for you to turn the key. And that key, it's already in your hands. It's your faith, your energy, your unshakable belief that you are a chosen one. Right now, you might be thinking, but I'm struggling. I'm stuck. I don't see billions anywhere. I hear you. Life can feel like a mountain sometimes, like every step forward is met with a new obstacle. But let me tell you something profound. Those challenges aren't here to break you. They're here to make you. They're God's way of preparing you for the massive blessings that are on their way. So, are you ready to turn that key and step into your divine destiny? Keep watching, because I'm about to show you how to unlock the floodgates of abundance. Let's start with the first secret to claiming your divine wealth. You must embrace your identity as a chosen one. This isn't just a catchy phrase. It's a universal truth etched into the fabric of your soul. The Bible says in Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." God has already written your story, and it's one of triumph, wealth, and purpose. But here's where so many people stumble. They don't believe they're worthy. They let doubt, fear, or past mistakes dim their divine light. Chosen one, hear me now. You are worthy. You were born worthy. The moment you accept that you're handpicked for greatness, your entire energy shifts, and the universe begins to conspire in your favor. Let me share a story to bring this to life. Meet Sarah, a single mom from Ohio who was drowning in debt, working 2 jobs, and barely scraping by. She felt invisible, like life had forgotten her. But one day, she heard a voice in her heart say, "You are chosen." It was a turning point. Sarah started affirming every morning, "I am a chosen one, and God's plan is unfolding for me." She began visualizing herself living debt-free, owning a home, and building a legacy for her kids. Within 6 months, Sarah discovered a talent for creating handmade jewelry. She started selling her pieces online, and her small side hustle exploded into a full-time business. Today, Sarah is debt-free, owns her dream home, and mentors other women to step into their power. Sarah's story isn't a miracle. It's proof that when you believe you're chosen, doors open. So right now, I want you to pause and say out loud, "I am a chosen one, and billions are coming to me." Say it with fire in your heart. Feel it in your bones. This is the first step to unlocking your divine wealth. Now let's dive into the second secret. Your energy is your greatest asset. Everything in this universe is energy, and your thoughts, words, and actions are like magnets, attracting or repelling the wealth that's meant for you. If you're constantly thinking, "I'll never be rich," or "money is so hard to come by," you're pushing abundance away. But when you align your energy with positivity, gratitude, and faith, you become a magnet for miracles. Think of it like tuning a radio to the right station. You've got to find the frequency of wealth to hear the music. Your divine wealth is vibrating on the frequency of trust, hope, and action. Let me give you a real-life example. John, a construction worker from Texas, used to live paycheck to paycheck, always complaining about his situation. He was stuck in a cycle of negativity, and it showed in his life. No savings, no opportunities, just struggle. But John learned about the power of energy and decided to change. Every morning he started writing down 3 things he was grateful for, even small things like a hot cup of coffee or a kind co-worker. He also began visualizing himself as a successful business owner, feeling the pride and freedom of that reality. Over time, his energy shifted. He started noticing opportunities he'd missed before, like a local contractor looking for a partner. John took a leap of faith, invested his savings, and within a year, his construction company was generating 6 figures. The lesson? Your energy shapes your reality. To apply this in your life, start a gratitude journal today. Every morning, write down 3 things you're thankful for and 3 things you want to manifest, like, "I am attracting millions," or "I am living my divine purpose." Speak these affirmations out loud and feel the excitement as if they're already true. This simple practice will tune your energy to the frequency of wealth and set the stage for miracles. But belief and energy alone won't get you there. You've got to take inspired action. This is the 3rd secret. Act like a chosen one. God's plan for your wealth doesn't mean sitting back and waiting for money to rain from the sky. It means listening to the divine nudges, the ideas, the opportunities, the people who cross your path, and acting on them with courage. Let's look at Maria, a teacher from California who always dreamed of starting a non-profit to help underprivileged kids. She had no idea where to start, but she felt a burning desire in her heart, a divine calling. Instead of ignoring it, Maria took small steps. She researched non-profit structures, attended a local business workshop, and pitched her idea to a community group. Within months, she secured a small grant, and today her non-profit serves hundreds of children and has attracted millions in funding. Maria didn't wait for the perfect moment. She acted on her divine nudge. So, how can you take inspired action? Start by identifying one dream or idea you've been putting off. Maybe it's launching a business, learning a new skill, or reaching out to someone who can help you grow. Write down one small step you can take today, like signing up for an online course, creating a social media page for your idea, or emailing a mentor. Then do it. Every step you take sends a signal to the universe that you're ready to receive your billions. Now let's address something critical: the blocks that might be holding you back. Even chosen ones face obstacles: fear, self-doubt, or limiting beliefs from childhood. Maybe you grew up hearing, "Money is the root of all evil," or "You'll never be successful." Those lies are not your truth. They're chains you can break. One powerful way to release these blocks is through forgiveness. Forgive yourself for past mistakes. Forgive others who doubted you. Holding on to resentment is like carrying a heavy backpack. It slows you down. Let me share David's story. David, a young man from Florida, grew up in poverty, and his father told him he'd never amount to anything. Those words haunted him, leading to years of self-sabotage and failed ventures. But David decided to break free. He wrote a letter to his father, which he never sent, pouring out his pain and forgiving him. Then, he burned the letter as a symbol of release. From that moment, David felt lighter. He started a tech startup, and within 2 years, it was valued at millions. Forgiveness cleared the path for his divine wealth. To apply this, take a quiet moment tonight. Write down one limiting belief or grudge you're holding on to. Then say, I release this with love and step into my divine abundance. This act of letting go will open doors you never imagined. Another key to claiming your divine wealth is surrounding yourself with the right people. The Bible says, walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm. Your circle matters. If you're surrounded by negative people who drain your energy or mock your dreams, it's time to make a change. Seek out mentors, communities, or even online groups that uplift and inspire you. Let's look at Lisa, a hairstylist from Georgia who dreamed of opening her own salon. Her friends laughed at her ambition, saying, "You'll never compete with the big chains." But Lisa joined a local business networking group and found a mentor who believed in her. That mentor helped her create a business plan, and within a year, Lisa's salon was thriving, with clients lining up. Her success came from aligning with people who saw her potential. To apply this, identify one person or group that inspires you. It could be a successful entrepreneur, a motivational speaker on YouTube, or a local meetup for dreamers. Reach out to them this week. Even a small connection can open doors to your billions. Let's talk about the power of visualization, because this is a game changer. Every chosen one has the ability to see their future before it happens. Visualization isn't just daydreaming. It's a spiritual practice that aligns your mind with God's plan. Athletes, CEOs, and billionaires like Oprah Winfrey use this technique. Oprah has shared how she visualized her success long before she became a media mogul. As a young girl, she saw herself speaking to millions, inspiring change and living abundantly. That vision guided her actions and attracted opportunities. To visualize your divine wealth, find a quiet space each day. Close your eyes and picture yourself living your dream life. Maybe you're in a luxurious home, traveling the world, or helping others with your wealth. Feel the emotions of joy, freedom, and gratitude. See the details, the colors, the sounds, the people around you. Spend 5-10 minutes daily on this practice. It's like planting seeds in the universe, and soon those seeds will grow into reality. Now, let's explore the role of giving in attracting wealth. This might sound surprising, but one of the fastest ways to receive is to give. The Bible says, "Give, and it will be given to you." When you give from your time, your resources, or your love, you create a flow of abundance. Let's look at Tom, a barista from Seattle who barely had enough to pay rent. Despite his struggles, Tom started volunteering at a local food bank. He also gave small amounts, like $5, to causes he cared about. Something shifted. A regular customer at his coffee shop noticed his kindness and offered him a job at a startup. That job led to a career in marketing, and today, Tom earns 6 figures and donates thousands to charity. Giving opened the floodgates for his blessings. You don't need to give money to start. Give your time, share knowledge, or offer a kind word. This week, find one way to give, no matter how small. Watch how the universe responds. Let's get practical with a step-by-step plan to claim your divine wealth. Step 1. Set a clear intention. Write down exactly what you want, whether it's a specific income, a business, or a lifestyle. Be bold. For example, I am attracting $1 million to live abundantly and serve others. Step 2. Create a vision board. Cut out pictures of your dream life, houses, cars, travel destinations, and place it where you'll see it daily. Step 3. Take one action every day toward your goal. It could be learning a new skill, networking, or building your brand. Step 4. Stay consistent. Wealth doesn't come overnight, but every step brings you closer. Step 5. Trust the process. Even when you can't see results, Know that God's plan is unfolding. Let's look at Rachel, a graphic designer from New York. She followed these steps, setting an intention to start her own agency. She created a vision board, took online courses to improve her skills, and networked with clients. Within a year, her agency was booked solid, and she's now earning more than she ever imagined. You can do this too. Start today with one small step. As we continue, let's talk about the power of words again, because this is so important. Your words are like a paintbrush, creating the masterpiece of your life. If you're speaking negativity, you're painting a picture of lack. But if you're speaking faith, you're painting a picture of abundance. Let's look at another example. Emily, a barista from Denver, used to say, "I'll always be stuck in this dead-end job." Her life reflected that belief. Low pay, no opportunities. But Emily learned about the power of words and started speaking differently. Every morning she'd say, "I am a chosen one, and my divine wealth is flowing to me." She also started a blog about coffee culture, sharing her passion. Her blog caught the attention of a coffee brand, and they hired her as a brand ambassador. That opportunity led to a full-time career in marketing, and today, Emily's income has tripled. Her words reshaped her reality. To apply this, create a list of 5 powerful affirmations like, "I'm a magnet for divine wealth," or "My billions are manifesting now." Say them out loud every morning and night, feeling the truth of each word. Write them on sticky notes and place them on your mirror, your desk, or your fridge. Let these words become your mantra, your battle cry as a chosen one. Over time, you'll see how they transform your mindset and attract opportunities. Let's explore another vital aspect of claiming your divine wealth. Trusting divine timing. Sometimes you might feel like your blessings are taking too long. You're doing the work, you're believing, but the results aren't showing up yet. Don't lose heart. God's timing is perfect, like a master chef preparing a feast. Every ingredient comes together at just the right moment. Let's look at James, a mechanic from Nevada who dreamed of owning his own auto shop. For years he saved money and planned, but every time he got close, something went wrong. A car broke down, a loan fell through, or a family emergency drained his savings. James was frustrated, but he kept praying, "God, I trust your timing." One day, a customer offered to sell him a small garage at a fraction of its value. James took the leap, and today his auto shop is thriving, with plans to expand. His story shows that divine wealth comes when you trust the process. To apply this, reflect on a goal you're working toward. Instead of stressing about when it will happen, say, "I trust God's timing, and my blessings are on the way." Write this affirmation down and repeat it daily. This mindset will keep you grounded and hopeful, no matter what. Another secret to unlocking your divine wealth is protecting your energy. As a chosen one, your energy is sacred. It's the spark that connects you to God's plan. But it's also vulnerable. Negative people, toxic environments, and even your own doubts can drain your spirit. To stay aligned with your billions, you need to guard your energy like a treasure. Let's look at Anna, a nurse from Michigan who was exhausted from her demanding job and critical co-workers. She felt stuck, like her dream of starting a wellness coaching business was impossible. But Anna learned to protect her energy. She stopped engaging in workplace gossip, limited time with negative friends, and started meditating for 10 minutes every morning. This gave her clarity and strength. She launched her coaching business on the side, and within a year, it became her full-time career, earning her 6 figures. To apply this, identify one energy drain in your life. It could be a person, a habit, or even a cluttered space. Set a boundary, like saying no to negativity or cleaning your workspace. Then, add one energy-boosting practice, like meditation, prayer, or a walk in nature. Your energy is your superpower. Protect it and watch how it attracts wealth. Let's talk about the power of community, because no chosen one succeeds alone. The people around you can either lift you up or pull you down. The Bible says, "Iron sharpens iron." Surround yourself with dreamers, believers, and doers who inspire you to rise. Let's look at Vanessa, a photographer from Atlanta who wanted to break into the fashion industry. She felt intimidated, like she didn't belong in that world. But Vanessa joined an online photography group and started attending industry events. She met mentors who guided her, and soon her work was featured in major magazines. Her community gave her the confidence to shine. To build your community, start small. Join a Facebook group, follow inspiring accounts on X, or attend a local workshop. Connect with one person this week who shares your vision. Even a single connection can open doors to your billions. For example, I once met a woman named Claire at a business seminar. She was shy but passionate about her idea for a sustainable clothing line. I encouraged her to pitch her idea to a panel of investors at the event. She did, and one investor loved it. Today, Claire's brand is sold in stores nationwide. That one connection changed her life. Who's your Claire? Who's the person waiting to help you soar? Now, let's dive into the power of failure, because every chosen one faces setbacks. Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's part of it. Think of Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. Each failure was a lesson that brought him closer to his goal. Let's look at Chris, a chef from Miami who dreamed of opening a restaurant. His first attempt failed miserably, leaving him in debt and heartbroken. But Chris didn't give up. He studied his mistakes, learned about marketing and customer service, and tried again. His second restaurant became a local hotspot, and now he's expanding nationally. Failure didn't stop him, it shaped him. To apply this, think of a recent setback in your life. Write down one lesson it taught you, like, "I need to plan better," or "I need to trust myself more." Then, take one small step forward. Maybe it's revising your business plan, reaching out to a new contact, or practicing a skill. Failure is just feedback on your journey to billions. Another key to claiming your divine wealth is embracing the power of giving. This might sound counterintuitive, but giving is like planting seeds in fertile soil. The more you give, the more you receive. The Bible says, "Give, and it will be given to you, pressed down, shaken together and running over." Let's look at Tom, a barista from Seattle who was struggling to pay rent. Despite his challenges, Tom started volunteering at a local food bank. He also gave small amounts, like $5, to causes he cared about. Something shifted. A regular customer at his coffee shop noticed his kindness and offered him a job at a startup. That job led to a career in marketing, and today Tom earns 6 figures and donates thousands to charity. Giving opened the floodgates for his blessings. You don't need to give money to start. Give your time, share knowledge, or offer a kind word. This week, find one way to give, no matter how small. Maybe it's helping a neighbor, sharing a resource, or leaving an encouraging comment on this video. Watch how the universe responds with abundance. Let's talk about the power of visualization again, because this is so powerful. Visualization is like a bridge between your current reality and your divine wealth. It's not just imagining, it's feeling the reality of your dreams. Let's look at Michael, a delivery driver from Chicago who dreamed of becoming a motivational speaker. He had no experience, no platform, just a burning desire. Every night, Michael visualized himself on stage, inspiring thousands, feeling the energy of the crowd. He also started practicing by recording short videos on his phone. One day, he posted a video on X, and it went viral. That led to speaking gigs, and today, Michael travels the world, living his dream. Visualization turned his dream into reality. To apply this, set aside 5-10 minutes each day. Close your eyes and picture your dream life. Maybe you're running a successful business, traveling first class, or helping your community. Feel the emotions of joy, pride, and gratitude. See the details, the colors, the sounds, the people around you. This practice will align your mind with God's plan and attract opportunities. Now let's address the role of patience in claiming your divine wealth. As a chosen one, you're destined for greatness, but sometimes the journey takes time. Think of a bamboo tree. It grows underground for years, invisible to the world, before shooting up to incredible heights. Your blessings are like that bamboo, growing beneath the surface. Let's look at Rachel, a graphic designer from New York who wanted to start her own agency. She worked late nights, took online courses, and pitched clients, but for months she saw no results. She was tempted to quit, but she kept praying, "God, I trust your plan." One day, a client referred her to a major brand, and that project launched her agency. Today, Rachel's agency is booked solid, and she's earning more than she ever dreamed. Her patience paid off. To apply this, reflect on a goal you're working toward. Instead of focusing on how long it's taking, say, "My blessings are growing and they'll bloom at the perfect time." Write this affirmation down and repeat it daily. Patience will keep you steady on your path to billions. Another secret to unlocking your divine wealth is embracing your unique gifts. Every chosen one has a special talent, a spark that sets you apart. Maybe you're a gifted writer, a natural leader, or a creative problem solver. Your gifts are the tools God gave you to create wealth. Let's look at Sarah, a stay-at-home mum from Texas who loved baking. She never thought her passion could be a business, but she started sharing her recipes on Instagram. Her posts went viral, and soon she was selling baked goods online. Today, Sarah's bakery has a loyal following, and she's planning to open a storefront. Her gift turned into her wealth. To apply this, take a moment to identify your unique gift. What do you love doing? What comes naturally to you? Write it down and brainstorm one way to share it with the world. Maybe starting a blog, offering a service, or teaching others. Your gift is your key to billions. Let's talk about the power of gratitude, because this is a game changer. Gratitude isn't just saying thank you, it's a vibration that attracts more blessings. When you're grateful for what you have, even if it's small, you signal to the universe that you're ready for more. Let's look at David, a teacher from Florida who was struggling financially. He started a gratitude practice, writing down 3 things he was thankful for every day, like his students, his health, and a sunny day. At first it felt awkward, but over time David felt happier and more hopeful. One day, he was offered a chance to write a textbook, which became a bestseller. That project changed his financial life. Gratitude opened the door. To start this practice, grab a notebook and write down 3 things you're grateful for right now. Then, write 3 things you're grateful for as if they've already happened, like, "I'm grateful for my $1 million business." This bridges the gap between your current reality and your divine wealth. As we continue, let's talk about the importance of staying focused. The path to divine wealth is full of distractions, doubts, naysayers, or shiny objects that pull you off course. As a chosen one, you must keep your eyes on the prize. Let's look at Maria, a fitness coach from California who wanted to launch an online program. She was tempted to chase every trend, diets, apps, social media challenges. But Maria stayed focused on her vision, helping women build confidence through fitness. She created a simple program, marketed it consistently, and within a year, it was generating 6 figures. Her focus paid off. To apply this, identify your main goal right now. Write it down and create a daily plan to work toward it, even if it's just 30 minutes a day. Say no to distractions that don't align with your vision. Focus is your superpower. Let's explore the role of faith in claiming your divine wealth. Faith is the bridge between where you are and where you're meant to be. The Bible says, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. Even when you can't see your billions yet, faith keeps you moving forward. Let's look at John, a carpenter from Ohio who dreamed of starting a furniture business. He had no money, no connections, just a belief that God had a plan. John started building furniture in his garage, trusting that opportunities would come. One day, a local store owner saw his work and placed a large order. That order launched his business, and today John's furniture is sold nationwide. His faith carried him through. To apply this, reflect on a dream you're holding on to. Say, I have faith that my divine wealth is coming. Write this affirmation down and repeat it daily. Faith will guide you through uncertainty. Another key to unlocking your divine wealth is embracing change. The universe is always moving, and as a chosen one, you must be willing to evolve. Sometimes claiming your billions means letting go of old habits, jobs, or even relationships that no longer serve you. Let's look at Lisa, a marketing assistant from Georgia who felt unfulfilled in her job. She dreamed of starting a consulting firm, but was scared to leave the security of her paycheck. One day, she took a leap of faith and quit. She started her firm, and within months, she was earning more than her old salary. Change was her gateway to wealth. To apply this, identify one change you need to make. Maybe it's leaving a toxic job, learning a new skill, or moving to a new city. Write down one step you can take toward that change, like updating your resume or researching opportunities. Embrace change and watch how it leads to abundance. Let's talk about the power of persistence, because this is what separates chosen ones from the crowd. The path to divine wealth isn't always easy, but every step forward counts. Let's look at Emily, a writer from Los Angeles who wanted to publish a novel. She faced rejection after rejection from publishers. It would have been easy to quit, but Emily kept writing, kept submitting, kept believing. One day, a small publisher accepted her manuscript, and her book became a bestseller. Today, Emily's work is being adapted into a movie. Her persistence paid off. To apply this, think of a goal you're working toward. Commit to taking one small action every day, even when it's hard. Write down this affirmation: I am persistent, and my divine wealth is coming. Persistence will carry you to your billions. As we near the end, I want to remind you of something powerful. Your divine wealth is about more than money. It's about freedom, purpose, and impact. When you claim your billions, you're not just changing your life, you're changing the world. You're helping your family, uplifting your community, and spreading love. That's what being a chosen one is all about. Right now, I want you to feel the energy of this moment. Close your eyes for a second and imagine yourself standing in front of that golden door. See yourself turning the key, stepping through, and embracing your divine wealth. Feel the joy, the peace, the power. This is your destiny. But you have to claim it. Don't let fear, doubt, or procrastination stop you. You are stronger than you know. You are chosen for a reason. Before we wrap up, I have a challenge for you. In the comments below, I want you to write the number 777. Why 777? In numerology, it's the number of divine perfection, a sign that you're aligned with God's plan. When you comment 777, you're declaring to the universe, I am ready to claim my billions. And here's the exciting part. When you comment, you're joining a community of chosen ones just like you, all supporting each other's dreams. So go ahead, pause this video and type 777 in the comments. Then share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. You never know, you might be the one to spark their transformation. Chosen one, your divine wealth is here. It's not a dream, it's your reality. The billions are waiting, the doors are open, and God's plan is unfolding. All you have to do is believe, align your energy, and take action. Start today. Say yes to your destiny. I believe in you, and the universe believes in you. Let's claim those billions together. I'll see you in the comments with 777, and I'll see you in your abundant future. Keep shining, Chosen One. Let's dive even deeper, Chosen One, because your journey to divine wealth is just beginning. You've already taken the first steps, believing in your identity, aligning your energy, and committing to action. But there's so much more to uncover, so many more layers to peel back as you step into the fullness of God's plan. Let's talk about the power of surrender. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting that the universe has your back, even when you can't see the whole path. It's like driving through fog. You can't see far ahead, but you trust the road is there. Let's look at Claire, a single mother from Oregon who wanted to start a catering business. She had no money, no experience, just a passion for cooking. Claire faced countless obstacles. Suppliers wouldn't work with her, and banks denied her loans. But instead of forcing things, she surrendered. She prayed, "God, I trust you to lead me." One day, a friend invited her to cater a small event. That event led to more bookings, and within a year, Claire's catering business was thriving, serving high-profile clients. Her surrender opened the door to abundance. To apply this, reflect on an area of your life where you're trying to control everything. Say, "I surrender this to God's plan, and I trust my blessings are coming." Write this affirmation down and repeat it daily. Surrender will free you to receive your billions. Another key to claiming your divine wealth is embracing self-love. You can't attract abundance if you don't believe you deserve it. As a chosen one, you are a divine creation, worthy of every blessing. But sometimes, we're our own worst critics, beating ourselves up for past mistakes or comparing ourselves to others. Let's look at Michael, a salesman from Chicago who felt unworthy of success. He'd made mistakes in his past, failed businesses, broken relationships, and those failures haunted him. But Michael learned to love himself. He started journaling about his strengths, like his creativity and determination. He also forgave himself for his past, saying, "I am enough, and I am worthy of wealth." That shift in self-love changed everything. Michael launched a new business, and within 2 years, it was generating millions. Self-love gave him the confidence to shine. To apply this, write down 3 things you love about yourself. Maybe your kindness, your resilience, or your passion. Say, "I love and accept myself, and I am worthy of billions." Repeat this daily. Self-love is the foundation of your divine wealth. Let's talk about the power of focus again, because this is critical. The world is full of noise, social media, news, opinions that can pull you away from your divine path. As a chosen one, you must stay laser-focused on your vision. Let's look at Sarah, a teacher from Florida who wanted to start a tutoring business. She was tempted to chase every opportunity, online courses, coaching, even real estate. But Sarah realized that spreading herself thin was diluting her energy. She focused on her tutoring business, creating a unique program for struggling students. Within a year, her program was in high demand, and she was earning 6 figures. Focus was her secret weapon. To apply this, write down your main goal for the next 6 months. Create a daily plan to work toward it, even if it's just one small task. Say no to distractions that don't serve your vision. Write this affirmation: "I am focused, and my divine wealth is manifesting." Focus will lead you to your billions. Another secret to unlocking your divine wealth is embracing the power of now. So often we delay our dreams thinking, "I'll start when I have more money," or "I'll try when the time is right." But the time is now. The universe rewards those who act in the present moment. Let's look at David, a musician from Nashville who dreamed of releasing an album. For years, he waited for the perfect moment, better equipment, more connections. But one day, he decided to act now. He recorded a song on his phone and shared it on X. That song went viral, and a record label signed him. Today, David's music is streamed millions of times. Acting now changed his life. To apply this, identify one dream you've been delaying. Write down one small action you can take today. Maybe recording a video, contacting a client, or posting about your idea. Say, I act now, and my divine wealth flows to me. The power of now will propel you toward your billions. Let's explore the role of resilience, because the path to divine wealth isn't always smooth. As a chosen one, you'll face storms, but those storms are shaping you into a force of nature. Let's look at Anna, a single mum from Michigan who wanted to start a bakery. She faced countless challenges. Her oven broke, her first location flooded, and customers were slow to come. But Anna was resilient. She kept baking, kept marketing, kept believing. One day, a food critic visited her bakery and wrote a glowing review. That review put her bakery on the map, and now she's opening a second location. Resilience carried her through. To apply this, think of a challenge you're facing. Write down one way you can push through, like finding a new strategy or asking for help. Say, I am resilient and my divine wealth is unstoppable. Resilience will lead you to your billions. Another key to claiming your divine wealth is embracing the power of gratitude again, because this can never be overstated. Gratitude is like a magnet, pulling more blessings into your life. Let's look at James, a carpenter from Ohio who was struggling to make ends meet. He started a gratitude practice, writing down 3 things he was thankful for every day, like his tools, his skills, and his family. Over time, James felt more hopeful. One day, a client referred him to a major contractor, and that job led to a steady stream of work. Today, James owns his own carpentry business, earning more than he ever imagined. Gratitude opened the door. To deepen your gratitude practice, write down 5 things you're grateful for right now. Then, write 5 things you're grateful for as if they've already happened, like, I'm grateful for my thriving business, or I'm grateful for my financial freedom. Say these out loud daily. Gratitude will align you with your divine wealth. Let's talk about the power of alignment, because this is where magic happens. When your thoughts, words, actions, and energy are aligned with God's plan, miracles unfold. Let's look at Maria, a fitness coach from California, who wanted to launch an online program. She was scattered, trying to please everyone, clients, family, friends. But Maria learned to align her life with her vision. She set clear goals, prioritized her time, and spoke affirmations daily. That alignment gave her clarity and confidence. She launched her program, and within months, it was generating 6 figures. Alignment was her key. To apply this, reflect on your life. Are your thoughts, words, and actions aligned with your goals? Write down one way to align them, like cutting out negative self-talk or scheduling time for your dreams. Say, I am aligned with my divine wealth. Alignment will lead you to your billions. As we continue, let's talk about the power of celebration. As a chosen one, you must celebrate every step forward, no matter how small. Celebrating your wins, whether it's saving $100, landing a client, or learning a new skill, sends a signal to the universe that you're ready for more. Let's look at Lisa, a writer from Georgia who dreamed of publishing a book. Every time she finished a chapter, she celebrated, maybe with a coffee or a dance party in her living room. Those small celebrations kept her motivated. When her book was published, it became a bestseller. Celebration fueled her success. To apply this, write down one recent win, no matter how small. Celebrate it today. Treat yourself to something small, like a favorite snack or a walk in the park. Say, I celebrate my wins and my divine wealth grows. Celebration will keep you energized on your journey. Let's explore the role of faith again, because faith is the foundation of your divine wealth. Faith is believing in what you can't yet see, trusting that God's plan is bigger than your doubts. Let's look at John, a teacher from Florida who wanted to start a non-profit for at-risk youth. He had no funding, no experience, just a vision. But John had faith. He prayed daily, visualized his non-profit thriving, and took small steps, like researching grants. One day, a philanthropist heard about his vision and donated $50,000. That donation launched his non-profit, which now serves hundreds of kids. Faith made it possible. To deepen your faith, write down one dream you're holding on to. Say, "I have faith that my divine wealth is manifesting." Repeat this daily and take one small action toward your dream. Faith will carry you to your billions. Another secret to claiming your divine wealth is embracing your purpose. Your purpose is the reason you're a chosen one. It's the unique impact you're meant to make. When you align with your purpose, wealth flows naturally. Let's look at Sarah, a nurse from Texas who loved helping people. She felt called to start a wellness blog, but she was scared of failing. Sarah took a leap, sharing her knowledge online. Her blog grew, and soon she was earning money through sponsorships and courses. Today, Sarah's blog reaches millions, and she's living her purpose. To apply this, reflect on what lights you up. What impact do you want to make? Write it down and take one step toward it, like starting a project or sharing your passion. Say, "I am living my purpose and my divine wealth flows." Purpose will lead you to your billions. Let's talk about the power of rest, because even chosen ones need to recharge. Rest isn't laziness. It's a spiritual practice that restores your energy and clarity. Let's look at David, a graphic designer from New York who was burned out from working long hours. He had big dreams but no energy to pursue them. David started prioritizing rest, taking naps, meditating, and saying no to overwork. That rest gave him clarity to start his own design agency, which now earns millions. Rest fueled his success. To apply this, schedule 1 hour of rest this week, maybe a nap, a quiet walk, or a tech-free evening. Say, "I rest to recharge my divine wealth." Rest will keep you strong on your journey. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a final thought. Your divine wealth is already yours. It's not something you have to earn or chase. It's your birthright as a chosen one. But you must choose to claim it. Every day you have a choice to stay stuck or step forward, to doubt or believe, to wait or act. Choose faith, choose action, choose abundance. Right now, I want you to stand up, put your hand on your heart and say, "I am a chosen one and my billions are here." Feel the power of those words. Let them sink into your soul. This is your moment. Don't let it pass you by. I want to thank you for watching this video. You're not just a viewer. You're part of a movement of chosen ones rising to their divine destiny. If this message resonated with you, type 777 in the comments below. Let's flood the comments with 777S, showing the world that we're ready to claim our blessings. And don't forget to share this video with someone who needs to hear it. You could be the spark that changes their life. Chosen one, your divine wealth is here. Go claim it. I'll see you in the comments with 777, and I'll see you in your abundant future. Keep shining. All right, chosen one, we're diving even deeper into this transformative journey, because your divine wealth is not just a possibility, it's your destiny. And we're going to keep peeling back the layers to ensure you're fully equipped to claim those billions right now. You've already embraced your identity, aligned your energy, taken inspired action, and started protecting your sacred spirit. But there's so much more to uncover, so many more divine secrets waiting to ignite your path. Let's talk about the power of intention, because setting a clear, focused intention is like programming a GPS for your divine wealth. Intention is the spark that tells the universe exactly what you're ready to receive. Without it, you're wandering aimlessly, but with it, every step you take is guided toward abundance. Let's look at Jessica, a retail worker from Arizona, who felt trapped in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck. She had big dreams, but no direction. One day, Jessica decided to set a clear intention. "I am building a thriving online store that generates $1 million a year." She wrote it down, spoke it daily, and visualized it with passion. That intention gave her clarity. She started researching e-commerce, learned about dropshipping, and launched a small store selling eco-friendly products. Within a year, her store was earning 6 figures, and she's on track to hit her $1 million goal. Her intention was the spark that lit the fire. To apply this, grab a pen and paper right now. Write down one bold intention for your divine wealth, like, I am attracting $500,000 to live abundantly and serve others. Be specific. Say it out loud every morning and let it guide your actions. Intention is your roadmap to billions. Now let's explore the power of detachment, because this is a game changer. Detachment doesn't mean giving up on your dreams. It means releasing the need to control how they come to you. When you cling too tightly to outcomes, you block the universe's ability to deliver in ways you can't even imagine. Think of it like ordering a package. You don't need to know the exact route the delivery truck takes. You just trust it'll arrive. Let's look at Mark, a graphic designer from Colorado who desperately wanted to land a big client. He obsessed over every pitch, stressing about every detail, but nothing worked. Then Mark learned about detachment. He started saying, I trust that my divine wealth is coming in the perfect way. He focused on creating great work without worrying about the outcome. One day, a major brand contacted him out of the blue, offering a 6-figure contract. Detachment opened the door. To apply this, think of a goal you're stressing about. Say, I release my need to control and trust God's plan. Write this affirmation down and repeat it daily. Detachment will free you to receive your billions in ways you never expected. Another key to claiming your divine wealth is embracing the power of learning. As a chosen one, you're destined for greatness, but greatness requires growth. The more you learn, the more you expand your capacity to receive. Let's look at Sophia, a receptionist from Nevada who dreamed of becoming a real estate investor. She had no experience, no capital, just a desire to learn. Sophia started watching YouTube tutorials, reading books, and attending free webinars about real estate. She soaked up knowledge like a sponge. Within a year, she saved enough for her first property, flipped it for a profit, and now owns a portfolio worth millions. Her commitment to learning changed her life. To apply this, identify one skill or topic that could move you closer to your divine wealth. Maybe marketing, investing, or public speaking. Commit to learning one thing about it this week, like watching a tutorial or reading an article. Say, I am learning and my divine wealth is growing. Learning will open doors to your billions. Let's talk about the power of authenticity, because your divine wealth flows through your unique truth. As a chosen one, you're not meant to copy someone else's path. You're meant to shine in your own way. When you're authentic, you attract opportunities that align with your soul. Let's look at Daniel, a barista from Oregon who loved creating latte art. He was shy, afraid to stand out, but he decided to share his passion on TikTok. His authentic videos, full of his quirky humor and love for coffee, went viral. A coffee chain noticed him and hired him to train their baristas, leading to a lucrative career. Daniel's authenticity was his key. To apply this, reflect on what makes you unique. Maybe it's your sense of humor, your compassion, or your creativity. Write down one way to share your authentic self this week, like posting a video, writing a blog, or starting a project. Say, I am authentic, and my divine wealth flows through me. Authenticity will lead you to your billions. Another secret to unlocking your divine wealth is embracing the power of boundaries. As a chosen one, your time, energy, and spirit are precious, and you must protect them from anything that doesn't serve your purpose. Boundaries aren't selfish, they're sacred. Let's look at Emily, a freelancer from California who was overwhelmed by clients who demanded too much for too little pay. She felt guilty saying no, but she was burned out. Emily learned to set boundaries, like raising her rates and saying no to low-value projects. That shift freed her to focus on high-paying clients, and within a year, her income doubled. Boundaries gave her freedom. To apply this, identify one area where you need a boundary, maybe with a demanding friend, a draining job, or even your own overthinking. Write down one boundary you'll set this week, like limiting time with negative people or scheduling me time. Say, I set boundaries and my divine wealth thrives. Boundaries will protect your path to billions. Let's explore the role of joy in claiming your divine wealth. Joy is a high vibration energy that attracts abundance like a magnet. When you're joyful, you're in alignment with God's plan and miracles flow to you. Let's look at Rachel, a teacher from Florida who was stressed and overworked. She loved dancing, but hadn't done it in years. Rachel decided to bring joy back into her life by taking a weekly dance class. That joy shifted her energy. She started a side hustle teaching dance online, and it grew into a full-time business, earning her 6 figures. Joy was her catalyst. To apply this, think of one thing that brings you pure joy, maybe music, painting, or spending time with loved ones. Do it this week, even for 30 minutes. Say, I embrace joy and my divine wealth flows. Joy will light up your path to billions. Another key to claiming your divine wealth is embracing the power of forgiveness, because holding on to resentment blocks your blessings. Forgiveness doesn't mean excusing harm, it means freeing yourself to receive. Let's look at John, a salesman from Ohio who was angry at a former business partner who betrayed him. That anger kept him stuck, unable to move forward. John decided to forgive. He wrote a letter, which he never sent, expressing his pain and releasing it. That act of forgiveness lifted a weight from his heart. He started a new business, and within a year, it was thriving. Forgiveness cleared the way. To apply this, think of one person or situation you need to forgive, maybe yourself, a family member, or a past failure. Write down your feelings, then say, I forgive and release this with love. Burn or tear up the paper as a symbol of release. Say, I am free and my divine wealth is here. Forgiveness will open doors to your billions. Let's talk about the power of consistency, because small, steady actions lead to massive results. As a chosen one, your divine wealth is built brick by brick, not in one giant leap. Let's look at Maria, a fitness coach from Texas, who wanted to launch an online program. She didn't have a big following or fancy equipment, but she was consistent. She posted one workout video a week, engaged with her audience, and kept learning. Within a year, her program had thousands of subscribers, generating 6 figures. Consistency was her secret. To apply this, identify one goal and commit to one small action every day, like posting content, studying, or networking. Write down this affirmation. I am consistent and my divine wealth grows. Consistency will lead you to your billions. Another secret to unlocking your divine wealth is embracing the power of celebration again, because this is so important. Celebrating your wins, no matter how small, keeps your energy high and signals to the universe that you're ready for more. Let's look at Sarah, a writer from Georgia who dreamed of publishing a book. Every time she finished a page, she celebrated, maybe with a cup of tea or a quick dance. Those small celebrations kept her motivated. When her book was published, it became a bestseller. Celebration fueled her success. To apply this, write down one recent win. Maybe you saved $50, learned a new skill, or got a compliment. Celebrate it today, even with something small like a favorite song. Say, I celebrate my wins and my divine wealth grows. Celebration will keep you energized on your journey. Let's explore the role of intuition, because as a chosen one, you have a divine GPS inside you. Your intuition is God's voice guiding you toward your wealth. Let's look at David, a carpenter from Florida who felt a nudge to start a custom furniture business. He ignored it for years, thinking it was too risky, but one day he listened. He built a table and posted it online. that table sold within hours, and orders poured in. Today, David's business is thriving, earning him 6 figures. His intuition was the key. To apply this, practice listening to your intuition. The next time you feel a nudge, like an idea or a gut feeling, write it down and take one small action toward it. Say, "I trust my intuition and my divine wealth flows." Intuition will guide you to your billions. Another key to claiming your divine wealth is embracing the power of resilience again, because this is critical. The path to billions is full of challenges, but those challenges are shaping you into a force of nature. Let's look at Anna, a single mum from Michigan who wanted to start a bakery. She faced setback after setback. Her oven broke, her first location flooded, and customers were slow to come. But Anna was resilient. She kept baking, kept marketing, kept believing. One day, a food critic visited her bakery and wrote a glowing review. That review put her bakery on the map, and now she's opening a second location. Resilience carried her through. To apply this, think of a challenge you're facing. Write down one way you can push through, like finding a new strategy or asking for help. Say, "I am resilient, and my divine wealth is unstoppable." Resilience will lead you to your billions. Let's talk about the power of alignment again, because this is where miracles happen. When your thoughts, words, actions, and energy are aligned with God's plan, the universe moves mountains for you. Let's look at Lisa, a marketing assistant from California who felt unfulfilled in her job. She dreamed of starting a consulting firm but was scattered, trying to please everyone. Lisa learned to align her life with her vision. She set clear goals, prioritized her time, and spoke affirmations daily. That alignment gave her clarity and confidence. She launched her firm, and within months, she was earning more than her old salary. Alignment was her key. To apply this, reflect on your life. Are your thoughts, words, and actions aligned with your goals? Write down one way to align them, like cutting out negative self-talk or scheduling time for your dreams. Say, "I am aligned with my divine wealth." Alignment will lead you to your billions. As we continue, let's talk about the power of gratitude once more, because this is the heartbeat of abundance. Gratitude transforms your energy, making you a magnet for blessings. Let's look at James, a teacher from Ohio who was struggling financially. He started a gratitude practice, writing down 3 things he was thankful for every day, like his students, his health, and a sunny day. Over time, James felt more hopeful. One day, he was offered a chance to write a textbook, which became a bestseller. That project changed his financial life. Gratitude opened the door. To deepen your gratitude practice, write down 5 things you're grateful for right now. Then write 5 things you're grateful for as if they've already happened, like, "I'm grateful for my thriving business," or "I'm grateful for my financial freedom." Say these out loud daily. Gratitude will align you with your divine wealth. Let's explore the role of purpose again, because your purpose is the North Star of your divine wealth. When you live your purpose, wealth flows effortlessly. Let's look at Maria, a nurse from Texas who loved helping people. She felt called to start a wellness blog but was scared of failing. Maria took a leap, sharing her knowledge online. Her blog grew, and soon she was earning money through sponsorships and courses. Today, Maria's blog reaches millions, and she's living her purpose. To apply this, reflect on what lights you up. What impact do you want to make? Write it down and take one step toward it, like starting a project or sharing your passion. Say, "I am living my purpose and my divine wealth flows." Purpose will lead you to your billions. Let's talk about the power of rest again, because even chosen ones need to recharge. Rest isn't laziness. It's a spiritual practice that restores your energy and clarity. Let's look at David, a graphic designer from New York who was burned out from working long hours. He had big dreams, but no energy to pursue them. David started prioritizing rest, taking naps, meditating, and saying no to overwork. That rest gave him clarity to start his own design agency, which now earns millions. Rest fueled his success. To apply this, schedule 1 hour of rest this week. Maybe a nap, a quiet walk, or a tech-free evening. Say, I rest to recharge my divine wealth. Rest will keep you strong on your journey. As we near the end, I want to remind you of something powerful. Your divine wealth is already yours. It's not something you have to earn or chase. It's your birthright as a chosen one. But you must choose to claim it. Every day you have a choice: to stay stuck or step forward, to doubt or believe, to wait or act. Choose faith, choose action, choose abundance. Right now, I want you to stand up, put your hand on your heart and say, I am a chosen one, and my billions are here. Feel the power of those words. Let them sink into your soul. This is your moment. Don't let it pass you by. I want to thank you for watching this video. You're not just a viewer, you're part of a movement of chosen ones rising to their divine destiny. If this message resonated with you, type 777 in the comments below. Let's flood the comments with 777s, showing the world that we're ready to claim our blessings. And don't forget to share this video with someone who needs to hear it. You could be the spark that changes their life. Chosen one, your divine wealth is here. Go claim it. I'll see you in the comments with 777, and I'll see you in your abundant future. Keep shining.